Now, more than 100 people have been charged in 2 provinces in Iran for taking part in protests triggered by the death in custody of Mahsa Amini. The arrests were in Tehran and the southern province of Hormozgan. Ms. Amini died 3 days after falling into a coma after being arrested for breaching Iran's strict dress code for women. Nearly 200 people are thought to have been killed during the demonstrations, including several children. Meanwhile, Iranian officials have also been targeting journalists and celebrities, claiming that they're encouraging the unrest. Ehsaan Karami is one of the most famous TV hosts and actors in Iran, with a social media following of several million. Up until recently, he worked for state TV, but has now left the country. He's been telling me why. Have a listen.
Actually, I'm here to be the voice of those who cry for their inalienable human rights. I believe this time is definitely different. If it was not, I would be still in Tehran facing the camera, performing my show on TV or on stage. But I'm here to be the voice of my people. It doesn't matter how long it takes. To me, doing my duty towards my people and supporting them is the most important thing to do.
Why do you think it's different this time?
I believe this time all Iranians have realized how much they love each other and how supportive they can be. And this is the way to win over those who are enemies of love and friendship. And I am very, very hopeful this time.
Do you think that you can go back? Would you go back and take part in the protests, or is that too risky for you?
Actually, I do not leave Iran to never return. It won't be long before we all return to Iran, to free Iran, actually.
And what about your colleagues who remain working for the national broadcaster, working for state broadcasters in Iran? What do you think about that?
Actually, I have a message for them, for my colleagues. My message to my colleagues and my artist friends, to all who can be influential, is that our nation is so lonely these days. The governments of great powers are trying their best to not hear the voices of my people, of Iranian people. The least your duties, it's my message to my colleagues, the least of your duties to be the voice of these people without whom you are nothing.
That's Ehsaan Karimi. He was a broadcaster for the national television. We've got lots more coming up in the next few minutes.